Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, or whatever time it might be at your place. We are back with some Farthest Frontier, and I'm going to unpause because we had a fire going on. Now, they're trying to extinguish the fire out here, so hopefully they managed to do that, but oh well. Doesn't really seem like they're trying to put out the fire. Ah, these are okay, that's good. So let's hope that works. And of course, welcome in everybody. As we can see, we have a traveling merchant. We have some knowledge generated. So some nice stuff going on. Hopefully that all goes well. I'm glad to hear you are excited for the stream, Kev. That's nice. I'm always excited for streaming. And here we all are. I hope you can actually see everything, that everything looks fine, looks good, and that it's all nice because, well, I've made a minor change today. Welcome in, Doug. How are you? How is Miss Doug? 11 people migrated to your village. Yes, please. That's extra hands. We can use those. We have 15 laborers now, finally. That's good. We have enough people. A villager died. Uh-oh, that's sad. That's sad. But, yeah, it looks quite nice. So let me know, how is the stream quality? Because I have been busy with the amazing help of the amazing Roadhog to work on the quality of my streams. And one of the issues was that I still had very old screens, so I could only go up to 1080p. I think the screens were like 13, 14 years old. And today I got my new screen. It can actually go up to 4K, but we're not doing that to not stress my graphics cards too much. But now I'm streaming at 1440p, and I hope it shows and that you actually have clear quality and all. So that's at least the goal. And especially for Farming Simulator, that would be really nice if we can achieve that. Because that actually is quite blurry at the moment. So hopefully it's all looking nice. Let's build a few extra houses while we're at it. And maybe invest in a little bit of food. That's a lot of peas. I know. But if you want to have an explanation on all of that, ask Rodok. Because I hardly don't know what I'm talking about. I just know that apparently it seems to be working. Which is all good for me. I think we have to move this work area a little bit. To include a lot more food, probably. Yep. What's that actually? Oh, iron. Nice. So now we can get some nice bushes and all and other stuff out of this little forest area, which is great. But, oh, it looks great. Nice. Because I remember this game also got quite blurry, especially when I moved around. I think a lot of people suffered from it. And then you watch it. And I mean, how nice is it to watch a stream if stuff gets blurry and such real quickly? So I don't think that's a lot of fun. So if we can have it clear now, that would actually be really nice and really helpful. Right, here we have another forager. But I'm going to think that we're going to need more food. Rodog is the boss. Exactly. He really knows what he talks about. He knows his stuff. If he doesn't know it, he'll just look it up. I tried to look up a lot of stuff, but I just simply couldn't find it. And then the boss goes online and before you know it, he has all the answers, and he's always willing to help, so that's so nice. So thanks a lot. Good to hear that you are good, Doug. That's nice. Hope you had a nice day, a nice week so far. How has everybody been doing this week? Grow pizza trees. Ooh, I wish I could. I can show you the tech tree now, though, Steve. Look at this. This is the tech tree. Let's start on the left side here. You can see there's 4 ages that you have to, that correspond basically with the level of your town hall. So when you build it, you can start with the level 1 researchers. These are all not everything is connected, as you can see. So this one is connected to this one. So we have to do all of these before we can do this one. But this is a standalone one. There's no connection up here. This one gets unlocked as soon as we get to level 2 town hall. And here we can see there are actual connections that we have to master. This one is also a standalone, so it's not connected to anything. So that's nice. So yeah, not everything is connected. You don't always have to follow a certain path. Some things are just loose. We have 1 tech point available, so I am going to put it into this one so that we get extra resources for every forage area, which is nice. And then there's different ideas. So these are mostly related to farming. Then we get to market and town stuff. Here's more town stuff. And then at least we get to military and production. I like how they made this little background. It almost looks like it's just one picture of the town, but it encompasses all different parts of the tech tree, which is actually pretty cool. I like that. And some are interlocked. So if you go to the military and we unlock some of these for reinforced plating, we need to do a research from the production area and one from the military area to actually be able to do this. So I like how this works, and you can zoom in and out on the tech tree. So, well, this is one of the new things in the 1.0 version, for those that don't know yet. And, well, we've spent a tech point, which is good. We have a little bit of food, but not enough. We have some traders, though. Let's see what they have. Well, I don't really want to buy stuff, but we could at some point sell some stuff. We have 60 of these in the town storage. This one apparently wants to buy some. For an okay price. It's average, so that's okay. You can see by these icons whether it's a low or a high price, but yeah, we don't have much to sell yet, so we're not going to do that. What's this? The Fletcher is completely filled up. Well, then they should just move their goods. We're going to run speed 2 for a bit so that actually some stuff happens. And our farm is up and running, which is great. And I think we have 14 laborers now, so we could probably go with another farm field. We could also go for the arborist. Nah, that's gonna take too long, at least at the moment. Yeah, 6 wide, 12 long, 4 workers. That's pretty much ideal, I think. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's build an extra farm field. We'll have to clear this area first, and then we can see how that will fare, but it should be quite okay. Okay, it looks like YouTube's been funny on messages that are non-offensive. Oh, really? Oh, wow. YouTube is YouTube again, I guess. Well, you know, there is hardly anything we can do about it. It just happens. So we'll just have to deal with it, I guess. But hey, let me just start by saying thank you all so much for being here. That is so much appreciated. I mean, you all spend your precious time here right now. I love that. So that's great. Ooh, we have an excavation site. Cool. Hey, I hear a sound in my ears. That means that I have to look around. Rodog, thank you very much, my friend. You did not have to do that, but it is much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Little discount for my monitor. Ah, that's really sweet. That's really sweet. Well, I actually think I got a pretty good deal on the monitor. So, I mean, it wasn't even Black Friday deal or anything. It was just a nice deal. So I'm good. I'm good. But thanks a lot. It is very much appreciated. Welcome in, Mr. Ted's. Mr. Ted's peeking through his fingers. I don't know. Does that mean that you're a bit scared of the game, or are you just peeking in? Anyways, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're all good. There's a lot of bushes and stuff here, so let's make sure that we invest in some food, because we're still running a bit short. It's not really the way we want to go. There seems to be plenty of food out, but we just have to get it in. So let's work on that. And of course, an extra farm field will help. This one is now, see, all the rocks are gone. They're now working on the fertility and getting the weeds out. And once they do that, we get a year where we will get a lot of food. So that'll be very helpful. How big is the monitor? 27 inch. So that's like 64 centimeters or something diagonally. I can measure that for you right now. Let me measure it. That is actually 68 centimeters and a little bit more. So I had two 24-inch monitors, so it's 3 inches bigger. And now I have one new one and using one of the old ones just for the chat and stuff. But it works great so far. So yeah, let me know how the stream is on your end. You might have to change the quality to 1440p, and then you should be able to get a very sharp, nice image. Let's see, we have everything we need to upgrade the well, but I don't know. I don't think we need to do. Welcome in, Vladimir. Good to see you. How are you doing? Are you a bit better already? You were sick last time. So how are you now? Hope you're getting there. Hello, Karen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is much appreciated. Good to be entertained by you daily. Oh, wow. Am I on your watch list daily? That is so nice and so sweet. Thank you very much. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's retirement? Still good? And how's the hubby? Hope he's good too. Alright, well these should all gather a lot of stuff at the moment. And with the unlock that we did, these numbers should go up. We should now have 4 more in each of these. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8 hazelnut bushes. So we should get 8 times 4 extra out of that. So that should be really good. It was a common cold, so I'm already good. That is good to hear, Volodymyr. That's good to hear. Glad to hear you're doing better. I mean, you were talking about taking some medicine and stuff last time, so that sounded pretty serious. But good that you're good. Great retirement, but winter snow has arrived. Ooh. And I guess you're not really a big fan of that? I mean, I guess snow can be nice, but just make sure you don't hurt yourself if you go snowboarding or skiing. Don't break anything. Alright, how many laborers do we have now? 10. Okay, so we're good. So all the farmers are in. We have 8 farmers now. That's working. We have 10 laborers. Our village needs to run with 10, so we'll leave it at that. Although we are building a few structures now, so we'll get a little bit less laborers soon. We do have 2 food sellers though, which have plenty of space, so that is not an issue. Do we have a wagoner already? Yes, he's waiting for a task. Interesting. Oh, this one needs... Oh, we already are building arborists. Oh, nice, we placed those last time. Great. So we just need to up the clay production a bit then. Produce 65. I don't really want to lower the count of the labor, so we'll use it at this. We'll use it at this. Just popping in to say you're doing it wrong. What's up, chat? Back in 25 minutes. That's okay, Cirrus. Take your time. Thanks so much for popping in and telling me I'm doing it wrong, of course. And don't forget to read your Discord DMs. I sent you a DM in there 2 days ago, I think. Don't forget to read those. Thin skin get cold quickly. I'll be skiing and snowshoes with the lake freezes. Oh, nice, nice. Well, just make sure you dress warm. I mean, I always say... I mean, I don't really like rain and stuff because you just get wet. But I don't mind cold because you usually can dress up for it. So, you know, just dress up for it and it should be good. Welcome in, Cooper. How are you doing? And how are the cats doing? Still bringing in new friends, or is it no longer famine time at the moment? Is it too cold, too snowy in Sweden? Still, only food for 2 months. What are they doing? Oh, we have 226 greens. So we have some. Of course, we do have quite the population already, so... Might be that it has to do with that. Stream is crystal clear. Very nice. Oh, I'm very happy with that, Steve. I'm very happy with that, because that was one of the issues, especially in games like this and some other games, that I just couldn't get it right. And I was like... I have all the good stuff, so what can it be? And then, of course, if you have a very old monitor that just can't run the resolutions that you need, then, yeah, you're still not going to get there. So, happy to hear that. Thanks for sharing. There's a lot of trees here that we can actually cut down, so why not do so and get some wood, because we need some extra wood here. And, of course, I'm talking a lot already, so I should probably... save my voice a little. Ah, this one is completely filled up on hazelnuts. So please go away. Bring some hazelnuts away, I guess. Some of these buildings could do with a little road connection, maybe. There we go. Let's see, because then they can travel faster. So that should work. I have this game and not as exciting as Ostriv. Still my number one. I find this kind of boring on passive mode. I'm not a fan of the fighting game. Well, I have the passive mode on now. And it does take away a bit of the challenge. Yeah, I agree on that. But still, I'd just like to build a nice town and look around the map and have some fun with that. And I like the new tech tree and stuff. That's interesting. But I'm just really happy that they actually have a mode where you can just turn off the whole fighting. I mean, some games don't have that. And I really love to be able to turn off the fighting. But somehow, yeah, this doesn't feel as interesting as Ostriv, that's for sure. But it's also because you're more limited by the grids and stuff. And I know you can build a little bit off grid in this game. At least you should be able to. If you go like this, then you should be able to... Oh, we can also build different variants. Nice. But we should be able to get the grid build mode off, at least on the roads, I believe. But I don't know. It's there's just no games like Ostriv. It's just a thing. It's definitely a step up on streaming. Nice, that's what I wanted to hear. Well, then it's definitely been worth the money, so I'm all happy. All right, let's go see. I'm going to basically make a copy of this, but then in this one I will do it like this. So right here we're going to start with that. Then we'll do these two, and then what do we have at last here? Flax and another one of those. So here we'll do the flax and another one of those. So now these are copies of each other, but in different months. And then if we get a third field, we will always get food from the farm. Every year we get food. So that's nice. That's nice. Ostriv is the bomb. Oh yeah, that's how we roll. Like in the genre of city building, you have Ostriv, and then a while there's nothing, and then you get games like Banished and this and all that kind of stuff. So Ostriv is just number one without any competition. And I think if the new update comes out, it will be even better. That's also a well. I don't want to upgrade the wells. We can also upgrade the hunters. If we upgrade it, additional item recipes and increased durability. Item recipes. So we might get some extra of this or something? I don't know. No snow yet, so autumn season for mice and Red Hotel is high traffic at the moment. But cold weather with snow and -12 is on the way. Let's see if it will be cold for small paws. Oh, then they'll be in the house all winter. Nice. That'll be fun for you. So Bill and Boo will be staying indoors, stretched out of bed or on the fire. Yeah, probably. Yeah, Banished is already older, of course. But it's just... I think Ostriv is the best game. But hey, that's me. But I do like this, and I do like the tech tree and what they made of the game, so it's fun. We're almost out of food, man. I don't know how it came to be that we keep running out of food. It's kind of weird. We have so many food places up and running now. Oh, they still have to build this one. Let's prioritize it so that they'll actually build it. That might be better. Maybe they haven't built most of the places yet. That could be it. Yeah, we build a hunter here. Well, that should do some hunting. Yep, some stuff is coming in, so that's okay. We did grow quite a bit in population as well, though. So that might be a little bit why we're not getting so much stuff in at the moment. And we might just move this zone a little bit like this. So that this is also in range. Might have to build some roads as well. Whoa, there's a lot of snow falling down. That's clear snow. That's cool. I mean... Oh. If you zoom in... Oh, there's the snow. I was already wondering where's the snow. I like the smoke effects. It makes you think people are inside living their best lives. Yeah, and it's... Not all houses have it. It's like really when people are inside, then they have smoke. And when they start moving again, some houses lose their smoke. Maybe, yeah, see, these also have people living in them. But they're shelter stocking and relaxing, so they're not doing anything. Here's one resting, and that's why there's smoke coming out of the house. So I like that they actually added stuff like that as well. Oopsie, we ran out of food, but all the houses still have food. So it's not the biggest issue, although this one has no food. Oopsie. Please don't die. Oh, we did get rid of all the weeds and stuff, though, so we should get a nice harvest this year with that. Banish is the granddaddy, Ostrov is the Petulian teenager who thinks they are the best. Well, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I don't think so, but yeah, maybe. Probably turn the fish off because they're not going to get... Or we'll do 2-to-1 ratio. We do have a little bit of fish, I believe. Do we? Doesn't look like. Let's go to people. Do we have a fishery? Yeah, we have a fisherman. Okay, we have one fisherman. Oh, there he is. One fishing shack. 350 fish in the lake. Yeah, that we should probably not get a second one, but maybe. Ah, here's a blueberry deconstruction site, but they can't reach it, so let's not pick it up. Probably better. Is there anything that grows in the winter? No, they can still hunt, which is probably what they'll do. That will bring in slow portions of food, but you can see everything is grayed out. So right now there's not a lot. They still can fish and hunt, though, so that is bonus. And we just have to hope that they all don't die out or something. Well, there's only 2 houses without food, so it's not too bad yet. And we're already at late winter now, so... Before we know it, we should get back up on our feet, maybe? Hopefully? Kind of? Sort of? 6 laborers. Yeah, we only have 6 laborers right now, so... Even if I wanted to, if I build another farm, we'll be down to 2 laborers, so that's not going to work out yet. But it's okay. We can just let them... These ones will start producing some food this year. And that should be good numbers. So I'm pretty hopeful. Comparing Ostrov and Banish is like comparing apples and potatoes. That's also true. Because they are quite different. And they all have a different goal. I think if you want to compare games, you should probably be closer comparing this one to Banish than Ostrov to Banish. Because this one has the whole survival idea in it, and Ostrov doesn't really have the survival idea in it. I mean, this is Farthest Frontier. You have to struggle to get in enough food. You have to work hard to manage that and stuff like that. And in Ostrov, that's not really the goal. The goal is not to give you a hard time. The goal is to just have fun. Alright, we can plant trees. These will bear fruit from September to October. June to August. June, July, August. This is 3 months. This is only 2 months. This is also only... I'm going to do mixtures of these. Oh, we can set a whole zone with trees. Oh, 3 by 3. I like to do them 1 by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I always leave one opening because you don't want to overuse the soil. So, if you plant it all filled up with trees, you will overuse the soil a bit. And that is exactly not what I want to do. So I leave some open spots here and there to not overdo it on the soil. Okay, here we go. It will take them some time to plant all of these, but there we get a lot of fruit trees. And we should be good on some fruit soon, and I think I will, that will help with the food, although we have a little bit of food now, so, well, it's nice. There I tell you, I have 2,848 hours in Banished. Again, I know I have no life. I'll start telling us how many hours you have in Ostrov then. It should be more. Ooh, another building on fire. The roof is on fire. And the whole rest of the area. Oh, there they all come. Oh, wow. There's the kids. Alright, they'll start to empty out the fire. Very good. Well done. Now they just have to repair it. That's okay. What's the difference? This could explain why my pies are a little substandard. Oh, you put potatoes in your apple pie. Yeah, that was pretty fast, because there were still quite a few people around, and as long as enough people can get a bucket of water and throw it at the fire, it'll be out in time. But that's why we need the wells all around, to make sure that we can deal with that. So, well, it did work out well, so that's good. If it's potato pie, you need to be generous with lard and onions. Ah, okay, then you can make a nice potato pie. That's cool. Alright, we have a new traveling merchant. Let's see what he has to offer. Well, nothing I want, so bye-bye. We do have a bit of money, though, so that's actually good. And we already have the school. What else can we get them? We have the school. Should we get them the festival pole? Do we? Oh, we already have a rat catcher. That's good. But we need another one to... Actually, we don't really need another one. As long as we can get all the storages in range. This works. Okay. An academy and a temple. Ooh, that can be interesting. Oh, we need 1,200 gold to build a temple. Festival pole that provides entertainment that your villagers desire. Okay. We also don't have a healer's house yet, and it will increase the desirability of the surrounding area, but it will cost us 25 a month in gold. We don't really have that. However, if the desirability goes up, that will be helpful too to us. But for now, we could probably just start by building a shrine, because that will also get all the desirabilities up, and that will increase taxation, because the higher the rating of the house, the more taxes they will pay. See, we'll get extra income and stuff like that. So, we'll see. Right, some of the trees get built. I need to keep my eyes on chat, of course. One thing I wish they had with Austria would be able to change continent around the world city with based on the century or living life in 1800 on another continent. Well, I know they are working on modding and stuff, so I guess if modding comes out, it might be able that you can make your own custom map and maybe customize buildings as well, and then we could do the we could basically make that ourselves then if we know a little bit about modding. So that could be a thing, Karen. That would be nice. But I guess a game like Ostrov, which is now very specific to the Ukraine area, you can make exactly copies of that game in different areas of the world. So do a British version of it, do a Spanish version of it, do a Chinese version of it and stuff like that. I think that would actually work and people would enjoy that. Just all the core mechanics of the game, but with different buildings in different areas. I think that would work. That was fast, yeah. No life, but plenty of repetitive strain injuries. Good morning, Body Shot. Welcome in. How are you today? I would love to visit New Zealand. Yeah, well, a lot of people will. I mean, I believe the country is beautiful, and I know there's some very nice people living there. I think upscaling to 4K is a waste of bandwidth. This is so freaking sharp. I'm amazed. Nice, Rodog. Thank you very much for letting me know. I will do a test soon on Friday, as I already told you, with Farming Simulator. See if I can get that running smoother and better as well, with better graphics. That would be so nice. Let me just zoom in a bit so we can actually see what it looks like. I mean, the fire even looks pretty cool. Oh, good here. A bit of a storm here last night. Really strong winds. Oh, wow. Stormy. Must be like a, it's springtime there now, isn't it? Almost summer? Or is it, oh, I guess it's almost summer now. So like a little summer storm or something. Alright, let's see. Planted 420, harvested 413. Okay. So we got our first good harvest in. We now have food for 8 months. That's nice. But I do think these spoil relatively quickly. Can we see that? It's not here. And now they're going to go with the beans, but we can probably check in here. Yeah, these. Spoilage 15 months. Alright, so now with the first good harvest, we get some really good food in. That's nice. You see, this land of sheep and little people. I mean... yeah. The land of the Hobbit. Also have a left joystick thumb from playing more time on ice hockey on PS than a kid go to school for months. 1,500 hours, I'm an amateur. Oh, you're not an amateur. I bet you're good at Ostriv. I bet you're good at Ostriv. Okay, we just need 100 gold, so I wonder why they're not picking that up. Could be... yeah, it's stored in here, so they can pick it up. Alright. Crops lost to rot. Why? Don't let it rot. Just store it somewhere. We have plenty of storage space. I mean, it's not nearly full. Oh well, it is what it is. 16 villagers graduated. Nice, we get smarter villagers. Also good, also good. So is wifey streaming Fridays? Yes, she should be. I will be away early because I have a meeting with all the men from the funeral business. So she'll also have to be putting little one to bed. So she'll probably start at 8, I think, on Friday. And then, yeah, she should be streaming, so that's nice. You all have something to look forward to. Spring, always lots of storms. Ah, yeah, see, that's it then. Well, I guess you're not too far away from summer now, so hopefully not too many storms will come again. We're not at the capacity of people. We have some food now. We have 1 technology point. Less work to produce smoked meat. Okay, that's nice. Increased crop disease resistance. Ooh, that's good. What's this? Plus 20% tree regrowth rate. Oh, that was what Dark was talking about last time. He actually knew what silviculture was. Nice. Berry capacity, honey and wax production. Unlocks the paper mill. Extra tax generated. What's this? Birth rate. Oh, I don't need birth rate. I need grow up rate. Is that there too? Work area. Research speed at the academy. I don't need fighting stuff because we play on passive mode. Minus 25% work to produce shoes. That sounds nice. Minus 20% work to mine stone deposits. And plus 20% mining speed at quarries. That sounds nice too. Unlock some mines. Handle production. I think I'm going to go with that one. Confirm. So now we should be... this should count as a quarry, I think. So this should now be speeded up. That's nice. Where I live is called Tornado Alley. America's famous for its bad weather. Yeah, Tornado Alley seems pretty scary. Do you get like real tornadoes real close? Or are you in a little bit of an area where that doesn't really happen that much? How does that work? 2 new villagers born and 1 villager immigrated. Oh, good. So how are we on... ooh, only 4 laborers. Whoopsie. That's not too good. You said Summer Storm and in my head immediately popped up Vivaldi's Summer Part 3. Ooh, nice. That is actually nice music. And it does sound very stormy. I'm in a serious relationship with my gaming chair. Oh, you never let it go, Cooper. Oh, they come right through. It's terrifying. Oh, wow. So you have one of those storm basements where you can hide in so the whole house can disappear above you, but you're safe in the cellar? Or how does that work? We have another point. Unlocks the foundry. Oh, that can be helpful. Mines can also be helpful, but I'm just... construction speed. Oh. Bill rate for the mines. Ah, there's actually some good stuff out here, but it's hard to pick. Plus 20% yield from compost production. Oh, nice. Unlocks grain crops. Oh, it needs more disease resistance. Then we can go there. Okay. You know what? Let's do that one. Now we can go to grain crops. Oh, so now the grain crops are actually locked in. Normally you could go for those straight away, but yeah, now these are all locked in. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Nice, okay. Well, we've also planted and are harvesting some of this apparently. Oh no, they planted it and it's the max yield is 560. So let's see how many we can get in. That should boost our food again. And then here we get the first fruit trees. But it will take a bit of time before this will really start to work with the fruit. So we'll have to give it some time. I don't know if they can reach that, but we'll place one right there. This screen should go. Let's do another one of these. I'm going to try to squeeze in a few extra trees now. Let's just see if it works. If they can still get a good harvest in. And then here we'll do it the other way around. So we'll start with the pear trees. Now, as you can see, it's taking 30 labor points to actually get one tree. So this is quite the works. But if it does work, we'll have a ton of fruit. And fruit will also be good to fight off certain diseases. The only problem is we have to get to preservist to actually start preserving the food, which will be way better. So that'll be helpful if we can get to that. Oh, the shrine is up, but as you can see, we already have homesteads now. So this is the shelter. This one didn't upgrade, but all of these now upgraded. Our money went up from taxes up to 10 now from the taxes, so we make more money. So that is helpful. So we are getting somewhere now. I like it. Yep, this one is upgrading now too. This one might at some point or not. We'll just have to maybe build another shrine here or something. But this is good. I don't, but many do. Ah, okay. So what do you do then when one comes over? I mean, if you don't have a shelter, then I guess it's extra terrifying. So now I really wonder, Cooper, if you sit on her lap, does the chair also slap you when you fart? Interior rooms are the safest, usually the bathroom. Ah, okay. I guess it also depends a bit on like the structure of your house and stuff. So if you have a bit of a sturdy house, then it might actually, I guess, be safer than when you don't really have that strong of a house. So. Alright, let's just set up a bit of the road network already. That might also speed up some of these people walking and such. Actually, might be a good idea to build a road network here too. It's funny clicking on the people in Ostrov. Yesterday I had one man say, if you bring good news, you may have a golden tails. If you bring bad news, may it fall off. Yeah, I guess so, Karen, yeah. Well, I mean, if you have a golden tail, I guess you can earn money with that. If you go to the market and just wave it around, people donate money for you. And I guess it means something like that you may have good fortune. And if you don't, then you're probably not so much good fortune. Would you dare try my chair? I do not dare try that. She may roll all over me. I don't know. I thought you were a Viking. You were afraid of nothing, but... even though you're in love with your chair, she's the boss by the sound of it. So, okay. I mean, no judgment. It's all fine, but interesting. Uh, 78 people out of the 100 we can have. Oh, because of the houses upgrading, we get one extra space, I believe. No, they all have 4. Yeah, see, these are 5 living spaces. These are 4, so we have more space now. It doesn't matter what you are, women are always scary. Well, there's one sitting on the couch in my room, so I'm not going to comment on that, but you might be right. Or villagers migrated. Ooh, that's nice, because that's extra hands. Okay, that's good, that's good. Because next year these will start producing, so the year after we need that extra farm. So I think a village has been cured. Oh, that's also good news. I think we're going to start that extra farm now. But at least we have it. There's a lot of deer though, and they might eat our crops at some point. So we have to make sure that those don't get in. And one way to do that, of course, is to fence off your fields. So let's fence this off. Let's put a gate in there though, so that they can get in, of course. And then let's take a look at the fertility. This is not really... it is pretty fertile, but this is more fertile. So we might go down with the farm as well. So what I could do... just build a fence here. Build one extra gate. And that might already keep the deer out for a bit. So we'll see. We'll see. And with 3 farms we can have a full rotation system where each year we get either flax or food, or the one farm is just working on some other stuff. Crops lost to frost. It is mid-autumn. Why is it freezing already? Who decided that? Probably did not empty it out completely. That's probably why. Oh well, should be okay. At least we have food for 9 months now as we head to winter, so the food issues seem resolved for now. Deer eat the crops and you eat the deer. It's all part of nature's cycle. Well, what I want them to do is just eat all the grass and stuff, not that I planted for my people, because I can't use all the grass here, so they can eat that and then I can eat them. And then I can also eat this, see? Because they already... we lost some to rot, not to eating. But I think that's a better way to do it. So I am going to fence this off for the deer. And then the deer can do something else. Can eat just the grass and stuff. We have 79 wood. That's okay. But I'm going to get rid of some of the wood here anyways. Luckily, we can do that. Looks like the fertility is okay here with the trees spread out like this. I'm happy with that. That works. This one has produced 14 fruit last year, so you can already see it's not a big production, but the trees still have to mature. And see, tree maturity is only 3%, so it's gonna take time before the trees really start to kick in and make us the wood. Well, I don't know, Cooper. Maybe that's a Swedish lady thing. I don't know. When a lady smiles at me, I just smile back, and that's it. I don't think she's going to murder me. I mean, why would she? I'm usually nice, especially when I don't talk. So. Oh, look! You can really see them clearing the field. So this is now all cleared up. Here's still a lot of stuff, but they're clearing it now, and then they really clear this area out, and that's good. I like it. Dehydration. There's plenty of water in the well, so that should not happen. Okay, well, nothing too bad. Let's check what jobs we have. The baker, the cheesemaker, the herder, and the preservers we don't have. That's good. The brick maker, the charcoal maker, the foundryman, the miller, and the work camp we miss. Okay, armored blacksmith, bookbinder, brewer. I don't see any immediate jobs that we need, except maybe for the weaver. Because we are going to get flax next year. So let's take a look here. We don't have a weaver out here. That's the tanner, yes. Soap shop. The weaver. It uses flax and it produces clothing. That's nice. And we can also soon get the candle shop, maybe. But let's start with a weaver. It'd be nice if we could fit it in a nice place. We can do it right here. Let's get at least one weaver. And then, if we want to get to the candle shop... The candle shop. We need firewood and honey for it. And the honey we can get from the apiary. Apiary key beehive, which villagers can harvest for honey. Apiaries are more effective near shelters, gardens, farms, and orchards. So, if we build one here, they should be more effective. See? And I think these are standalone buildings. So we can just build one right here. And then maybe one right here. And then we'll have two. And they just need to be emptied out. So that's good. And then soon we can start to make some candles. Because I believe that's what these people want. See, they want candles. 3 types of food and pottery. And then at some point we might be able to upgrade these as well. So that's good. That's good. Maybe because there is a saying about news that they are carried on the tail of the magpie. Ah, okay. Interesting. Pence Cooper, she got a knife in her hand or just updated your insurance. Yeah, when she put her name on the as beneficiary from your life insurance, then you might be in problem. Golden hearing when the lady smiles. A nice song, by the way. Nice song. Okay, so they're doing a good job chopping the trees. We have plenty of firewood, we have logs, we have clay and stuff now, so we might also go for the potter soon. I do think we need an extra hand in here, but we'll probably... Oh, we still have 10 laborers because we're not using all the builders up. That's good news, that's good news. We have quite a few sick people, though. We did not build the healer yet. Might actually quite be time for it, but it costs 25 a month, so we can build the healer, but the problem will be making sure that we get enough money in. But if we build it, some buildings might actually reach the desirability to upgrade again. I'm actually going to take the chance right now. We're just going to build the healer. And then soon enough we'll build a few extra houses as well, as soon as the population gets higher. We might even get some immigrants soon, which can be helpful. Oh, you found the song! Nice, Kev, nice. Can't listen to it right now, I'm busy streaming, but I know how it goes, so it's good. Alright, let's do a little bit of recon. So that we see a little bit more of the map here and there. Oops, I hear wolves howl. Right, so we're gonna get some flax here. And then this one will start to produce more food for us next year. This one is almost ready to be built. Even on speed 2, this game is actually running not too fast, so you have the time to respond to stuff and to work on things, so that's pretty good. Minimap overlay controls. Oh, we can put on some overlays. Oh, we can get the fertility, water, desirability, animals, and livestock. Okay. Grazing overlay. Okay, cool. There's nice overlays that we can use. I like that. Crop summary. Oh, here you can see what's actually growing this year. Oh, that's handy. Expand? No, I'm not going to. Oh, and then you can expand and see action. Oh, good. That's helpful. That's actually helpful. Now, the research points start to come in ever so slow. So, getting the academy at some point will also help. But yeah, we need to make more money for that. If I'm correct, last stream we found 1 or 2 of those special places where we could do some excavation and find some nice goods, but now I'm doubting that a bit. I think that was in my own game. It would be very nice if we could find some of those old relic places and then get some old relic stuff in. Yeah, we must have had it because we have a lot of money already, so if we find another one of those places that we can loot, might find some good stuff in there. I don't really see any of those places though. We have only an excavation site, but not something else. Oh, a deceased villager. That's not so nice. Ah, they paid their taxes. Nice. Always good when villagers do that. Nothing to sell, nothing to buy. So we're good, we're good. Very hay. I'm still amazed. It looks like I'm playing myself. No, not that way. Well, I'm just very happy that you can distinctively see the difference in quality. That's exactly what the whole point was of a new screen. So I'm really happy with that. And I think it will really benefit the channel to have a lot clearer view, and that actually things are very sharp and good looking now in the stream. So I'm happy with that. And of course I'm very... See, crops lost to animals. They're eating all my flax. Go away! Might just have to completely fence this off already. Eating 102 of my flax. That's like a quarter of my flax.
Okay
Dudes.
then.
Okay then, yes. Drive them away. Go away, animals. Probably have to build a hunter here or something. Okay, let's just take a last look at the fertility. And we can do that by going to the farm. See, this is pretty fertile land, so let me do a little bit of calculation here. Roads and fencing. So one field is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we want to expand this. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then one more. For the fence that goes this way. So if we do it like this, we can just fence this entire area off. If there's any animals left inside, we can of course... Oh, that's the wrong spot, by the way. You can of course always just kill them at some point. But this way... Yes. That's on pause. This is done, then we can build 3 extra farms here if need be, but all of our crops are safe from being eaten. And you know what, let me move this hunting zone right now so that at least they can hunt in here as well. So the hunter is not even that far, but it's just too many, and we don't want to kill them all because then this hunting place will disappear. That's the whole point. You need to kind of balance it, because otherwise hunting places will disappear and you lose all the animals. So building the fence in the end will really help, because it will keep the deer out and make sure that we still get all the good crops and the deer. Okay, let's pause for a second. So this one needs to get what this year? This. That one, that one, that one. And these 2 next year, and then these 2 in the last year. Then we have the perfect rotation system. Yes, okay, good. Let's keep going. Can these guys kill an animal? No. Okay. Oh boy. Can you step down to ground level? I can't get closer than this. But yeah, this is it. So I can go, I can go a little bit into town so you can see what's happening in here. You can see all the details of the stuff here. I can go into the animals here. Here you can see the actual animals going. You can see the plants. Not a traveling merchant. It has some food here, but it all costs money, and I don't really want that. Constantly out of planks, but that's also because we're trying to build the healer now, which requires a lot of planks. This one now produced 17 last year. But yeah, these will only start to get the harvest in from June, and it's now late spring, so it's not even near June yet, so we'll have to wait. We have good food though, so that's not the issue. We do have the weaver now as well, and we got flax in already, so they can make some clothing. That should affect happiness in a positive way, see? Because clothing actually is now the biggest issue at the moment. 68% of my villagers have clothing, so we can better that. That will be very good. Oh, I hear a thunderstorm. Oh, look at this. They're actually building places here. Good. And they're chopping the trees that are in the way. I like it. You're welcome. Hope it was good enough, Road Dog, or did it disappoint you? Villager stricken with typhoid. Heal. 37 herbs just spoiled. Oh, that's nothing too bad. We can deal with that. I think the village pretty much stabilized at the moment. We slowly get some villagers in. Some might actually start to grow up soon. We have 10 infants, 24 kids, that makes 34. And then 15 adolescents, that's 50. 49 kids and 43 senior or adults. So we still have more kids than we have working people, but that should balance out at some point. You have one fishing spot out there. There might be another fishing spot up here, so let's check. And we can really build another efficient fishery. And oh, they really did some recon here. Can we find a nice hidden treasure area, or... Yeah, I know I'm a hardware freak, but if you have it, make it work. Well, I think it's working. I mean, I can't raise the graphics on the game, so something must be going right. Let's do some more recon here. Oh, I bet lots of people don't. Alright, excavation site. Once a temple is constructed, we can excavate it. So we need a temple at some point. But no real digging sites, so no real places where we can just dig up stuff and have some nice goodies there. So, we'll see. Maybe later. Villager cured, always nice to see that. And yeah, we did lose... Oh, we did lose quite a few crops there. 24 villagers graduated, nice. But in the end, I think we're okay. They harvested only 219 of these, so more than 100 were eaten. That's a bit sad. But, oh well. What we could do... Just a little trick. Let's see, where's this hunter? Where is he? You should see him highlighted. I don't see him at the moment, so he's probably not home. Usually when he is, he should be highlighted. And then we should be... Oh, this is the hunter, sorry. Here's the hunter. Come here, hunter. Because we can just actively let him hunt these animals. They're all running away as well, because they don't like him. So let him hunt that one. Oh, that was a miss. Oh, a hit. Good. So he's taking that one now. They now just need to finish some of this. And then these can't really get in, because they have to walk all the way around at some point. And that's not what they're going to do. Now there's an opening here. That's not really working out. Our hunter is bringing in one of the deer. And then we can just do this trick a few times until they're further on with the fencing to save our crops. But I think we're pretty okay. Most of this is now harvested anyway, so well, not too bad. This should now be harvested at some point. These are just busy working it. That's also nice. Seems like this guy's building here. Yep. Another piece of the fence is up. Villager cured, 2 new villagers born. Also nice. Another piece of the fence done. If they can close this off, I'll be really happy. Yes, he's doing that. Alright, excellent, excellent. We're getting close, though, to the point where we don't have enough housing anymore. So let's just get a few extra already. Ooh, and here comes the healer. That should help in healing the villagers. Hopefully raise some taxes. And get us some more money. Yeah, and I have big plans for the channel. Especially making lots and lots of recordings in the next months. So hopefully that can work out. And especially now that I can do better quality. That will be really nice. I mean, tomorrow I believe Anno 117 releases. Which should be a lot of fun. I have a lot of plans with Farming Simulator. But also with a lot more of city builders like this. So yeah, we should be okay. I'm going to stick to my upload schedule, but I might just put in extra episodes for things every now and then when I have the time. So every week you will get at least the schedule, but maybe sometimes a little bit of extra material because, well, that won't hurt anybody and it might actually be good for the channel. Okay, so now this is closed off. You see now the deer all have to go a little bit further out. And it takes them longer to actually get there. And these are not even going there right now. So that is the good news. And now we just have to get the hunter out here again. And start shooting some of the deer. And get them out. Make sure that they finish the fencing. And then I kind of have to make sure that the animals are outside of the fencing once we close it off, because otherwise they will all just come in. See, now they're all out, almost all out. Yes, you go over here. Hunt it. Can you? Yes. Boom. Boom. 2 shots. And it's down. Saw a guy a little time ago running a 5090 with a cheap processor card at 35-40%. Processor running at 105-110 with 90 frames per second. He got me ticking like a bomb. Yep. Yeah. Well, you know, I can run a nice amount of frames and stuff right now, so why won't I do it? I won't overstress it. I mean, I could try 4K, but might be a little bit too much for my graphics card, so I'm just not overstressing it. Alright, 79 fruits now. 80 fruits out of this one. 61 out of this one. So we're now getting the fruits in. Very helpful. That's just props. This will be for the harvest, and they're now harvesting it. That should mean a lot more food again. This will be getting rid of more weeds, and then we're gonna get food next year, so bonus. Looks good. Really looks good, but I think we're very low on, yeah, we're very low on workers, so that's why it's taking so long to finish all the fences. So we might have to get some extra. We are losing a little bit some money now, but nothing too bad, I think. And most of the houses are now already upgraded. So, yep, this one is now going too. And then this one just needs an extra food variety, and this will upgrade too. So then all houses are upgraded, and that will get us that bit of extra tax money that we probably need. So that will be interesting. System costs less than his card. It does the same game, 160, 180p. Yeah. Nice. Ah, I got a new achievement for building 25 houses in a settlement. So with the new update came a lot of achievements, and most of them I never had because I haven't really played very far in the game since the new update. That's what we're doing live on stream now every time. So that's why I still get achievements every now and then. Because some things I already did, of course. I mean, we've built pretty much very big towns in this game, but wow, that was hard. But yeah, right now we just get the achievements for it. Just to let you know, Bill just brings in a new guest to fill a vacant room in Hotel Mice and Red. Ooh, did you already meet the new guest then? What's the name? This is nice. This will get some fertility up in all the fields. We almost get a new knowledge point. We can get the tax money to be okay. We can go for the academy. Really bring in some money. We need 1200 gold just to get it going. Man. Luckily these are still almost in range of the market. I'd have to build a new market somewhere up there at some point. Or just build a couple of houses down here, that might also work. For now we have okay houses, or at least enough. Let me check the resources. Are we already getting in some honey? Yes, we're getting in wax and honey very slowly. So the honey they can eat as well. And for the candle shop, we can now start to produce some if we want to. Don't have the hardwood for it though. I don't always rage quit, but when I do, I blame the lag. Why would you blame a game? 14 people. Oh, we needed a lot of people, so yes, please. Yes, please. 14 nice peoples are welcome. Let's build a candle shop there. Oh, now we're almost at the maximum amount of people again, but that should also raise the tax money, so that's exactly good. Ooh, almost the fences are done. All the animals are out now because it's winter. So we might as well prioritize some of these so that they get it done and the animals won't come in anymore. Let's at least prioritize the gates, that would be helpful. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more stuff if we want to ever upgrade to level 3. Oh, we're out of logs again. Oh, there's still plenty of trees assigned to do that. We do have the laborers now. That's going to be handy. So we just need time to focus on, you know, prioritize some of this logging. And with those trees, they can actually finish the fencing. So let's go with that. This whole area is done, just these few, and then the animals will have to walk all the way here, and I don't know if they will actually do that, so we'll have to see. The autumn colors are nice, yeah, I mean, not as nice as what I had last week when I was walking outside, but yeah, the autumn colors in this game are nice too, I like them. I wonder what they'll look now in Farming Simulator, now that I have my very good screen. That should be interesting. But I always like autumn a lot for all the colors of the trees and stuff. And especially like after a long warm summer, it's so nice to get into autumn and just have some cooler weather and have things change. I like change sometimes. I mean, in a lot of stuff I don't like change, but outside I do like change. It's quite nice. Okay, these are still shelters because they need an extra food source. Did they they already went over here. They checked the area. Looks all good. I'm just really amazed that we don't find more of those old places where you can dig up stuff. It's a bit special to me. But it's okay. Did they do the recon here as well? Yes. Okay. Well, you have this one, but we need a temple for it to start excavating. So we will at some point give some nice sand deposits. do have a lot of stuff around. So, oh, building on fire. Oopsie. Which one? Which one? Which one? Oh, it's the basket shop. Ouch. Well, it's November, so we don't have a lot of autumn colors left anymore. Ah, yeah, well, it's November here too, but we still have a lot of autumn colors. It's actually been 15 degrees today, so there's actually a lot of stuff sometimes still blooming a bit. But next week it should actually get quite a bit colder, so that's probably be a little bit of a blow for everything, and that should really kick everything into the winter look in the end, I guess. But hey, it's almost winter already, so it should be like that. Let's see, yeah, tomorrow another 14 degrees, and then Saturday will be only 7 degrees during the day, so some winter weather on the way. If you call that winter, I mean, for us it's pretty low already. We get like 5 average ice days a year where it's actually freezing, so it's not a lot. Oh, there's a bunch of new immigrants coming in, I think. Usually they look like this and they run towards your town hall and ask if they can join. We'll have to build them houses, but I guess they can join. We have food for it, so see, another 8 villagers immigrated. Yes, you're welcome. Problem is, we are at the limit of our housing again. Well, desirability is good enough. Should we leave this open for a clay guy, or? Nah, we have plenty of clay. We'll just build 3 houses for now. That should do, that should do. Lots of wet leaves on the ground. Yep. Not sure what Bill is doing. He brings in a live mouse and releases it right away. I wonder if he's building up a fresh snack stash for the winter. Maybe they're actually like, oh, it's gonna get cold soon, so we need some snacks and stuff. 24 laborers. Well, you know what, let's get up to 8 builders, so that at least we have enough builders. And I think we can use some extra hands in here, now that we have so many hands. Then we might also go for a potter soon, so that we can get the pottery up, because I think it works in the sense that if we get pottery up, they'll be more happy, and that way they might be like paying more taxes or something. I don't know if it works that way, but I kind of hope it does. So let's get the potter building. Might as well just build it right there. Need another 60 planks, but that should be okay. 34, yeah, so we still need quite a few planks. We'll get there. Wet and slippery, yeah. Some of those leaves do look amazing outside, so. Oops, the howling wolves are busy. Fields are in pretty good condition, I like that. So we should get some nice harvests out of it. Waiting for them to dry out, I like them for the compost heap. Well, you know, if you really want some more leaves, you could always come over here, Doug. I mean, plenty of leaves outside here. You could fill up 3 compost heaps with it, I guess. Alright, well, the healer's doing a great job. He's healing people, but we're also back up to a positive finance. So that's actually good news. Just have to keep that up now for a while, till we can get to the academy. Now, what should be next? Grain crops? We don't really need them, though. Less work for the smoked meat could be nice. Plus 50% honey and wax production in the apiaries. That would be helpful. Yeah, we need to finish taxation. Then we can get the market forces. Market can upgrade to a market square. That would be nice. We need the extra tax money as well. So let's do this. That should increase the amount of tax money that we make. Usually only calculated once a year, so we should soon get a new calculation in, and then we'll see. Back first. Well, come back, Cyrus. If you really think you're first, then you probably You probably have the stream running a bit behind. No worries though. Welcome in. How are you today? Hope you're okay. I spread them on the lawn, then cut the grass and all goes onto the heap. Ooh, nice. Straw for mulch is way better than leaves. Well, don't really have straw laying outside, but I bet you're right. It's probably better, but I don't have that. Oh, we have some good arrows and bows for the hunters. We have some nice shoes. We have some clothing already. We have also some good clothing here. All those things look good. We even have bricks that probably came from one of the treasures that we found. We only get 6 waxes so far. We're still busy building the candle shop, so it's gonna take time before that is ready. Well, good, thanks, DMs. You're a diamond. Yeah, I saw the DM. I'll read it after the stream. Thank you very much. You're welcome. And thanks for bringing that up. And I guess together we could hopefully do some good. Let's see. Hunter's doing well. There's plenty of stuff to be picked up here. They're doing the willows now. Getting some nice willows for baskets. Let's do a little bit more recon, but now put them out a little bit further away so that we actually see this whole area soon. Fortunately, there's no new fishing spot out here. Okay, so if we look at this, we have to research mining. Then we can get to the iron mine, the gold mine, and the coal mine. But I don't think we have found gold anywhere. If we find gold, it will be very beneficial to get a gold mine going. Therefore, it might actually be beneficial to recon the mountains here, because if there's one place where you can usually find gold, it will be in the mountains. We can only do what we can. Amen. Very true, very true. But you thought about it and you reached out about it, so that's great. Well done. He's after an invisible fly at the moment. Spike doing his job. Just being nuts. Okay, so the school is busy. It's nice. Healer's house. Selling snake oil. Never seen a snake in this game, but apparently they can sell snake oil. I've picked up a wild plan, because when in chat I'm always feeling being among friends. From next year on I'll be visiting one of you, and I know it's gonna be #1. Oh wow, are you going to visit people from the chat every year? One every year. That's nice, that's a nice idea. Cool. Well, I guess Kev will have to get a spare bed and make it ready. Or Hiradev, yeah. You should probably visit Hiradev first, his chat wife. Good, then he has a big chance to make it home. Bill have tired him out to bring home problem for me all day. 2 rats, 3 mice, and something impossible to identify. Did he bring all of that in today, Cooper? Wow. Start worrying. I'm not worrying about that, Road Dog. That's only a cool thing. Oh, you know what? Let's just keep building a few shelters. We should be prepared for the future. I scanned the room with my phone camera, thinking someone's pointing an IR red laser into the house. But that don't make sense as glass blocks. Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe the cat's just having fun with himself. Enjoying an imaginary friend fly. Maybe that's the cat's way of telling you that he wants a companion. Yeah, and the rats was just like 50 minutes between the first and the second. Oh, wow! Then he really brought in a lot of animals today. Oh, he must love you then. Academy. The Academy conducts a settlement's development of new technologies aimed at improving the lives and security of its denizens and improving future harvests. Okay. So the Academy at some point can be nice, and we can actually afford the Academy. Do we need the Academy for some researches? Grain crops. Market forces? No, you just need other researches. But I think there was one. Told us that the Academy... Research speed at the Academy, see? This will increase the research speed at the Academy. So I guess if we build the Academy, which will also grant extra desirability. No, it doesn't. Okay. Then we might not have to build it right there. We can probably just build it somewhere out of the way. With the Academy, we can generate more research points, I think. I'm just going to hold off on it a little bit until all of this is done. So now we have the candle shop. And we're building the potter now so that we get the pottery stuff. Then we need to upgrade a few houses. So we really need this wood planks to come in. And once that is all ready, we can go for something like the Academy actually. Just want to have a beer with some of you peeps. Nice, nice, nice. Also how greenhouses work. Yep, that's true. Nice. 9 more planks. I'm just wondering if we should get one extra of these saw pits. Because if we do, we can actually get the extra stuff more quickly. Because we're going to need a ton more planks. We've got any planks for a lot of constructions anyway. Alright, this is good. This is growing. This is good. And we're not being affected by any of the animals. Because all of the animals are outside the zone now. So fencing this off did help. I'm happy. I'm happy. Spike would love mice, says Turbo scared him all away before. Ah, okay. Hey, Gordon! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? It's been a little while. Crops lost to diseases. Yeah, that happens every now and then. That's why you do a full rotation system, so they don't affect the next yield. Because if you do beans again next year, it will just have the same disease and it will grow and get worse and worse. So you don't want that. Traveling merchant has arrived. Do you have anything? A tomb of knowledge, which immediately triggers a new discovery when acquired. Okay. Sounds nice, but I don't need it, so not gonna get it. Nothing to sell there. 26 villagers graduated. We have 22 adolescents now, so I think we should soon get some messages that some children will grow up. We are at year 9 now, and I believe it takes like 11 or 12 years for a kid to grow up. So hopefully we'll get some kids growing up soon. Okay, thanks. Been decorating your house. Oh, you're decorating for Christmas? I went to get the Christmas tree out today, and because I know that little one really loves to do that. So today we worked on setting up the tree and put some lights in and stuff, and then we'll get the real Christmas decorations that go in the tree out soon as well, and start putting those in. But she really had a great job and had a lot of fun doing that, so that was so nice. It's a bit early, but she really wanted it, so why not? I mean, who says no to a lovely kid? Oh, painting! Wow, what did you paint? And what colors? Thank you very much, Gordon. A gifted membership. That is so much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Wow, very nice. And congratulations to Mike. Oh, that's nice. Now Mike has a free membership. That is great. Thanks so much. And congratulations to Mike. Yeah, that really landed to the right person. Very nice. So yeah, but we just did the Christmas tree, nothing else yet. So there'll be more decorations around the house, but that's also a bit wifey's thing to do. So she also really loves to do that. So she's going to have to put up some stuff around the house as well. But yeah, it's nice. Always nice to get into the festivities mood. If the police came to my house and used that stuff that they make all blood light. Oh, you mean like a black light? Nice, black light. Yeah, well, you know, just make sure the police doesn't show up at your house then, Cooper. Yellow and white wall, blue ceiling. Yellow and white wall and blue ceiling. Cool. In the living room. Nice. Oh, and Gordon, you're a member already for 6 months. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for all that ongoing support. And thank you very much, Mike, for a gifted membership. That is so much appreciated. Thank you very much. And congratulations to Just Weasel. You became a member for a month. For totally free. Paid for by Mike. Thank you, Mike. Wow. You're all so nice today. Well, you're always very nice, but... now you're extra nice. That's nice. No, we don't really need extra housing actually at the moment. We do make some good tax money though. So I guess we could also... No, we don't have the money for the temple. We can build... We have the maintenance cost, but we don't have the actual money. That's okay. Let's just go with the academy now then. I think we can do it. Let's move our card away a bit because I think it's in the way. Potter is now up and running, so we should slowly get in some pottery. Yes. And the extra wood guy is in. We now actually have some wood to spare. I'll probably tell my friends to gather some extra trees. And then there's also trees around town that we can just clear out so that the town stays clear. That might also be helpful. Yellow in the living room and white in the hallway. Ah, and then blue ceilings. Nice, Gordon. Well, you've been busy. You've been busy. Must look cool. I used to do void flats preparing for a new tenant. My UV light was so much fun, especially in the bedrooms. Oh dear, I don't want to know about that, Cirrus. Wow. Oh dear. Are you getting Anno 117? I already got it actually, because somebody was very nice to gift it to me already. You could already pre-purchase it. And I was also already able to download it. So as soon as it is released, I can play it. It should come out somewhere tomorrow. I don't know the exact time actually. But I can look that up. But I have to get really up really early tomorrow because I have to do a funeral very early. Then I'll be home around midday somewhere, like 1 p.m. or something. And then I'm going to see if it's already up and running or not. And otherwise I'll play it in the evening for a bit. And then Friday I should have a time for the channel. So I'm going to do some experimental recordings with the new screen. Because I'm running a new screen. Which makes me play with higher resolutions. Which should really increase the stream quality and clarity. So I'm going to make some trial recordings with that. And maybe even start some recording for next week. Because I still have to make some recordings for next week. And then, yeah, Anna will also be on the list. And especially in the weekends. Because in the weekends, of course, wife is usually home and little one is home. So I can't do recordings because my computer is now in the living room. But I can use that time then to make sure that I play games and try them out and get to know them while they are also here. And then when I do have the time to make recordings, then I can quickly just jump in and make some recordings. So yeah, that's going to work out. I'm looking forward to Anno though. Should be interesting. And from what I've been reading, they've been getting quite some stuff that you really didn't like much about the old versions. Should now be better, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's really good. Hey, AB, welcome in. So nice of you to join us. I guess you're having a hard time sleeping. Hope you can sleep soon. But, welcome in anyways. How are you? Is it multiplayer? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. The other Annos were multiplayer, right? So I guess it will be. Or maybe it will be soon then, I guess. Oh wow, the sound stops when it opens up another screen. I was just thinking, let me quickly jump to Anno and see if it's multiplayer or not, but... Excuse
By
me.
decree of his radiant might, the
Shut up. Single player, online PvP, online co-op. So yeah, it's online. Online player versus player and online co-op. So you can play it online. Just checked for you. You heard the Steam page that the auto videos always start playing. Sorry about that. Hope it wasn't too loud. But yeah, Anno is multiplayer. Nice. Going to start single player though. Why does OBS do that? Because in my case, OBS captures my desktop audio. So even when I get like a Steam achievement and stuff, it always sends that out. Because of course, when I run something on Discord, I also want it to capture like the Discord sounds and stuff when we do multiplayer. So OBS does your not only your game sounds, but it does your desktop sounds. And of course, if I check Steam, you don't see anything. You don't get images of it, but yeah, the sounds will get captured. I had to say that you need to start to play horror games. Yeah, no. I want to sleep, so no, I don't do horror games. Alright, we're trying to build the academy. Most of the stuff is already in. So, just need some stones, but we're working on it, so that's gonna be handy and good, so I like that. Ooh, thank you very much, Roadhog. Another gifted membership. Wow, 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 you're all so nice. You're all so nice. That's amazing, and congratulations, Mr. Teds. You have now a free membership paid for by Roadhog. Oh, and another one. Roadhog, please stop. You need to save your money for your racing gear. Thank you very much. Another one from Roadhog, and this one goes to Steven Scalco. Congratulations. Hope you have a great time with your 1 month free membership paid for by Roadhog. I guess now I can't stay behind. Can I? Yes, I can. Be prepared for some noise, people. Oh yeah, the screen works, that's good. So that's actually all running. There we go. Well, this field is fertilized, so the fertility will go up. That'll be handy. That's very nice. Yeah, great choices from YouTube. And congratulations to Stephanie Fenech, and Koz, and Keanu, and Lee Shent, and Jason Mengen. You all got a free membership too. Hope you enjoy it. That's cheating. Why is that cheating, Gordon? I'm just so appreciative of what you all do that I just weigh in as well. You're all just so nice and sweet. Thank you all so much for that. Wow. Uh, 51 adults, 3 seniors, that makes 54, still 22 adolescents. Well, we have 122 villagers and only 54 are adults, so... Yep, still way too many kids, but food-wise we're pretty stable. Now let me check, we still have 15 laborers. It's getting a bit low-ended though, apparently. Too few builders, oh wow. All I want is Patmos to play Whiskerwood. Oh, I will in the end, Abi. Just have a little patience, but I will. It's a nice city built with mice, so I'll get into that. But the list is long, lots of stuff to do, so I will get to it. I will get to it. I'm thinking of getting Meta Quest VR. Ooh, oh, is that a game or is that like the VR glasses from Meta? I don't know. VR always seems so intense or something. I'm a bit scared of it. Like if I go to the movies and I go to one of those 3D movies where you have to wear special glasses to actually see the movie in 3D, it's just too much for my brain. I can't handle that. It's just, you get such an overload of stuff. So I don't really go to 3D movies. It's just too much for me. And if it's like VR, I don't know if I can handle that. It's just so much input for your brain. So many games, so little time. Exactly like that, Avi. You're right. When life gets hard, just press start again. Wish I could sometimes, Cooper. I would do some things differently in my life. Although, not with the channel. I would just love to run this channel. And let's get an extra worker in because the other one is sick. And meet all of you. I wouldn't want to miss out on that. So I'm really happy that I got to meet all of you. We can still upgrade the hunters. You know, we can... Let's just upgrade one and see what it does. It will cost us quite a bit of money though, but it should be okay. The Academy has run out of papers, slowing progress on new discoveries. Well, you know, even though it's slower, as long as it does bring new discoveries. 2 new villagers migrated and 3 got born. At least we have 2 extra hands now. We should get a message when they actually grow up, but I think we went from 22 to 20 adolescents, so they did grow up a little bit. Should be better. Be right back. Alright, Cirrus. Oh wow, that was fast. Did you measure your glass and see if it works? VR glasses you can link with your computer. Ah, nice, nice. Do you have like a specific game or something you want to use it for or play it with? Or just to, I don't know, what will you use them for, Gordon? Are there a lot of games actually that support that kind of technology? Or is that all pretty new and there's not a lot of games you can play then? I have no clue, as you can hear. Alright, our arborists are now making 220 fruits a year. This one 184, so that's actually pretty good. Getting nice amounts of fruits out of those trees. That's helpful. Oh, we also have some sick villagers now, but... I must say though, I kind of feel like this is now speeding up again. It was up to like 22 months before we get another discovery. I think it's now faster, but don't really get a clue on how much faster it gets. So I wonder how that... Oh, maybe we can see that out here. No, we can't see a speed run. Okay. You can play any game on your computer, watch films. There are over 600 games. Oh, okay, so a game doesn't have to be specifically for a VR glasses. So you could like play Ostrich with VR glasses. Okay, interesting. Right now I have Ostrich, Badis, Patrol, Dawn of Man. It's hard to play them all. True, but that's a list of very good games though. So, I mean, I will be playing those all the time. Some very nice games. Knowledge generated. See, now it only takes another 8 months for the next knowledge point. So it actually does work. Good. They're upgrading the hunter now. Should probably just keep the zone right here. Let's see what's the difference now. Oh, there should be a new person in. They can now also set traps. Okay. And... do we have another hunter here? Yes. Will there be a difference? So 32, 3, 183, 6. 32, 3. So that's the same. So this upgraded hunter can now hunt boar and wolves. Okay. That's nice. And it can also now set traps and get small stuff out of that. Okay, that's good. Oh, cool. I like that. I like that. Okay, so you just link it to your computer and then you can play any game with that. Okay. Take also a look at Pimax Crystal. Ah, just a tip. Okay, cool. It's already on the end of the year again. Yeah, it is. It is. Hey, Bluey Lane. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope all is well. Weren't you streaming as well? I thought you were. How was that? I watched a little bit of your stream with Tomb Raider yesterday. Couldn't chat though, but I watched a little bit. It was nice. Steel surgery, recovering rate from festering wounds. So we don't have festering wounds. 15% research speed at the academy. Yes. Let's make it even faster at the academy. And the faster it gets, the more knowledge we get. That's nice. Either by Bluetooth cable or Wi-Fi. Ah, okay. That'll be intense. Maybe we should get Roadhog a VR screen then, and then when he starts using his racing sim with a VR screen goggles on, that should be quite intense, especially if you hit the wall. Thermocam says no. Glass is like an IR mirror, an open window next to it says cold. Okay. One of the better ones and not so bulky. Ah, yeah. Yes, people, if you have any tech questions, make sure you ask Rodog. He knows his stuff. Whether it's VR glasses, screens, streaming, whatever. He knows his stuff. Compost yards. Okay, well, that's nice. Fertility is up pretty high here. High here too. Nice. We have a disease, but that'll go away after buckwheat, beans and peas. So yeah, after this season this should slowly disappear because we're not growing any of those at the moment. We're now growing some flax. Apart from the price. Oh, is it more expensive one? Okay. The weaver is making us nice clothing. We actually still have 22. That's good. Question is, how much flax do we have left? 245. Oh, we have good amounts of flax left. Yeah, we're just a bit low on labor, so we need to get some people growing up to adults or a few immigrants, and then we can get some extra labor work done. We did grow though. We started with 60 people. We more than doubled our population. We are okay on the food, and we're making some progress, so that's nice. Also, Farming Simulator 25. Oh, nice, nice. Thanks for the gifted sub, whoever that was. Oh, hey, welcome in, Lee's Hand, or is it Lee Shand? I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Hi, how are you? You're more than welcome. Hope you enjoy the gifted sub. I know I don't do too much with it, because I don't want people to miss out simply because they can't afford a membership, but I try to give one video a week early access. I do forget about that sometimes, but I should really remember that for next week, so that you get a bit of early access to one next video. But welcome in, Lee. How are you? I can't stand VR. It's all upside down, even if I do a headstand. Well, you know, maybe turn the glasses around or something like that. I don't know. Should get weed emote and oopsie. Yeah, that's one of the things on my list, to actually create a few custom emotes, but haven't gotten to it yet. List is so long of stuff that I want to do. Okay, so we don't have the temple yet, but might be worth saving some money for. Could also go for a vault, but you kind of need the vault when you have raiders, and since we turned those off, that's not going to happen. Could also go for some cattle. Have to buy them, so that's something. But it will provide us with meat, hides, tallow, and milk. Chicken coop, also very nice and cheaper. Chicken to embrace for eggs, slaughtered for meat, yeah. Alright, let's see. We don't have a charcoal kiln yet. We could start on the charcoal kiln and get working on producing coal already. So that we can be prepared for when we get into the whole iron business. There's deep gold deposits here. Oh, nice. Although we can't have any deep deposits yet. But we already have those, so that's good. Now I want to see if there's a regular gold deposit, because deep deposits are infinite, so we can get infinite gold out of it. Oh, and here's a normal gold deposit. Okay, that's the deal. Next research thing is going to be mining, and we're going to be mining gold. Because that's an easy way to get your money up. Getting some gold. It takes a bit of time to build it up. But once you get it, it's nice. One thing we need for that already is a tier 2 temporary shelter, because they can stock that up with food, and then if you have workers close here, they can live in that house. So that's something that we're going to build already, a temporary shelter out here, as preparation for the gold, and then we're going to make our own gold bars and, you know, make sure that we make money. That's nice. I like it. How am I? Well, there is the truth and there is what I tell everyone, so I'm fine. Well, you know, it's up to you, whatever you want to tell, so that's good. And if you tell us you're fine, then we're happy that you're fine. And if you tell us something different, then, well, you know, we'll just feel something different for you. But yeah, it's all up to you. But it's nice to have you, so as long as you're fine. Okay, that's good, that's good. Welcome in. Shutting the desktop down, going on to the iPad. Okay, Gordon. See you on the iPad. They even went to Australia, returned them in person, still didn't work. My love life is like a video game, always stuck on the loading screen. Oh wow. Right, Avy being constantly shit and telling everyone that gets old real fast. Yeah, I can get into that. And sometimes you also... it can also be like you just don't want to talk about that stuff right now. You just want a nice place to enjoy yourself and have some fun. And then you don't want to talk about stuff that might be going on. So it can be a good reason to just say, oh, I'm fine. And then just move on, even though you're not fine. But being here keeps your mind off all the stuff that's going on. So then just say that you're fine. It's good. Don't worry about it. Waiting on a new PC. Ups broke the other one and on the way back to company, and the company's replacing it when I bought from... Oh, okay, they're replacing it. Oh, that's good news then, Mike. Now you're just waiting for your new PC to come in. Well, hopefully it comes soon then. You have some nice stuff you're playing? Just you all don't think I'm a douche. It's Parkinson, so that's and the first and last time. And yes, you're correct. I use YouTube as a complete escape. Well, nobody thought you were a douche, so don't worry about that. And if you use YouTube as an escape, then use it as an escape, and we won't talk about it any further. We're just happy to have you. You can always DM us too. Yeah, that's true. Just upgrading the roads, improve transport much. Not much, a little bit. But we have to get to the next tier first before we can go up to stone roads. The villagers will travel a little bit faster, so it can help. But it doesn't make the biggest difference. Usually a bigger difference is building some extra storages or something like that that are more strategically placed. That's usually a better way of dealing with it. So it can make a difference. Oh dear. But yeah, we're not ready yet to go upgrading. We need a few more villagers and then a lot more gold to upgrade our place here. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. We do have the room for more villagers though, so that can actually work. So we'll see how that goes. But we're going to go for mining with the research soon, and we're going to invest in that to get that extra gold out. 14 laborers, that's not even enough. And we're struggling with the food again. Although struggling is a big word, there's probably a harvest coming in anytime soon. Yep. But it could be wise to go for maybe a barn or something. Although that is a lot of wood, but we have it. Desirability is really low on these buildings. I really don't want these anywhere close. But okay, barns can use pretty not very good soil, so we can basically just go anywhere. Fodder bonus will be nice here. So we'll build the barn right here. Then we can build a nice pasture with it. And then we just have to buy a few animals and we can get some extra food in that way. And it doesn't cost too many people, which is very nice, I think I own this game. I need to check Steam. Oh, well, then you probably haven't played in a while. And if you haven't, then with the 1.0 upgrade, it made quite a few changes to the base game, like with the new tech tree and stuff. So, might be interesting if you enjoy city builders and stuff. Wait, did I already say hi to you? Don't worry about it. Except if you go extreme. No extreme for me. Always run away from extreme these days. Ah, that's smart. Just be moderate and be yourself, and that's all good. We accept everyone. Oh crap, I do have it. Well, somebody hasn't been playing this in a while. Well, you should though. It's fun. Tier 3 will get us to the preservers. That'll be such a big difference. As well as some extra foragers in these areas, because there's plenty of food out here that we can get. And if we can then also get it to be preserved, that'll be even better. Right, this one is up and running. They already put in a lot of food. Wow, a lot of food actually. But we don't even have the gold stuff unlocked yet, so... Not playing anything right now, using his laptop I purchased and hooked it up to one of the monitors. Ah, okay, but you have like games you have played recently? What are your recently go-to games? See, I'm not sure if I have this either. Patmos forced me to buy Ostrich due to influencing. Yeah, blame it on me. You can blame it on me, it's all good. My MO is buy a game, play it for about 20 minutes, lose all interest because, well, you know, and then forget about it. Ah, okay. Well, what kind of games do you generally enjoy then? Is it like city building games, or is it like games like this, or is it, I don't know. And that applies to everything I do. Oh, wow. Well, every now and then I buy a game that I end up not really enjoying that much, like Manor Lords for instance, but mostly I really enjoy the games and I have good times with it. And unlock mines, there we go. And sometimes I get surprised, like Roadhog got me into Farming Simulator 25, which is not a game that I would normally buy myself, but I'm totally hooked on it. It's a great and amazing game. Alright, I probably can build it a little bit closer to... Slope too steep. Well, it's in range, so let's build it right here. Let's get the gold mine going. Once we get the gold mine up, we also need the gold smelter, though. Blacksmith forge, foundry, paper. Oh, do we get the gold smelter only on the next level? No, what's it then? The armory? foundry. See, it requires iron, coal, or gold, and then we can... Okay, so we need one mechanical tool, though, so that's something that we have to get. Once we get the foundry up, we will make our own gold. Nice. The chat drags me in. Ah, yeah, well, if you need sleep, you need to go to sleep. AB, don't worry about it. He seduced you into buying it. There's a lot over here. Many others user channels too. We like a gang of old chat. But yeah, that's true. That's true. I also have this game, but the upgrade tree scared the living shit out of me. Oh, why, Cooper? I actually like it. Just say got it from peer pressure. Haven't played Abby in a month or so. Ah, okay. Yeah, you know, that's fine. I still regret that. Oh, you still regret me getting into Farming Simulator. No, you don't. Mister, I'll never do multiplayer. Can I please join your multiplayer for Farming Simulator? Okay, recent purchases are Upload Labs, love it. Vane, by brain can't handle it. Surrounded, pretty good. Infection Free Zone. Infection Free Zone is nice. I got about 5 minutes out of it and then my brain said, nope. Ah, okay. I haven't played or heard about Vane, so I don't know about that. I do like Infection Free Zone. Nice game. I actually have some playthroughs on it. Nice. Farming Sim feels like I need a nerd setup of real levers and buttons in a mock-up of acrylic and pellet wood in the garden. You don't, Cirrus. I don't have that. It's just fun to play. I have a simple steering wheel that was gifted to me by the great Benny. And that does it all. But you can even play it with the mouse and keyboard. It's nice. Bit like Flight Sim. Well, I guess for Flight Sim you really need all that. But for Farming Simulator, actually you don't. It really adds if you have a steering wheel. I can tell you that. So if you have a simple steering wheel, that really adds to the fun. Other than that, I don't think you really need that much extra. I mean, it's nice, I guess, but I don't use it and I don't miss it. So here comes another one of those nice gatherers that should gather some extra food. Bane is not your game, I can guarantee you that. Ah, it's probably one of those scary horror games or something like that. Then yes, it won't be for me. Alright, let's set a grazing area for these animals. This will do them well. We get them. And now we just need to get cows, I guess. For that we need to get to the trader. And if we want to buy cows, we have to transfer some gold into the trader so that we can actually buy them. I have no clue what a cow will cost though, so let's just transfer 200 gold there and see if we can actually buy some cows. We are back catching up with chat. I miss loads. How you keep up? I don't know. I just look at the game all the time. And every now and then I look a little bit to the right to my second screen and I try to follow the chat. I do my best. I don't know how I do it. I'm glad to you it seems like it's working because I always feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. Okay, this is all good. We're not missing out on some important things. How many candles did we make last year? 8. Oh, that's not too many. So we're not really making a lot of candles. See, most of these probably don't have candles. So we might need some extra beehives at some point. Oh, there's actually some stuff in it. They just have to pick it up. I do think that beehives also go good with the farms. See, you can get a lot of nice yield out of it. And I believe you can also place them in a farm field. So that would actually be very nice. 83% bonus, 84%. Right. Let's place one in the corner there and place one in the corner here. So that we get a little bit of extra apiary yield for the candle maker to make more candles. sarcasm is inventing a game as cricket and every other nation beating you. Oh dear. That's like ice hockey invented by the British, but they never win anything in ice hockey either. Yeah, true. Spain is a first-person view of Project Zomboid. Ah, yeah, no, that's nothing for me then. I mean, I can handle infection-free zone because you don't really see the actual infected and stuff. I mean, you see them a little bit from above, but it's not like you're actually really fighting them and stuff. Maybe if you zoom in, but I don't do that. So I can handle that, but yeah, games like 7 Days to Die, Project Zomboid and all that stuff, that is not really for me. Like football, the ladies team does better. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really watch football, so couldn't help you out there. Oh, this can also be upgraded with the next level of this one. So, all we need is extra villagers though, and we can already upgrade the town center. So we have what we need for that. Just extra villagers. 129. Let's do some calculations. We have 14 adolescents and 14 infants. That makes 28. So we have 67 children and 62 adults now. So it's slowly starting to level a bit, which is good. Slowly get more people working. Graveyard's not too full. So I'm actually quite happy. And are we already digging up some gold? No. Okay, well that's good to know. Oh, they're seeking shelter in the winter. That's why they stock this one, so that they can seek shelter in there. Which is good, because the people that work here can only go there then. They seek shelter and then they can get back to work. So that's handy. Kinda like that. Takes a bit of time to build up that gold mine, but when it's running and we can get the foundry... So we have to research that. And we can really get the gold going. Now, where's the foundry? Yep, unlocks the foundry. So one more knowledge point and we can unlock the foundry. That'll be good too. Oh wow, we're really talking about sports now and about scary games. Okay. Both not really my thing. Mostly about the scary games, of course. The potter. Do we actually have some pottery? No. Okay, so the pottery is also all handed out, I guess. Yep, some houses do have access to pottery, actually. So that's nice. Oh, seems like most of them do now. Yep, there's a few houses that don't. Most houses do have access to pottery. Great. So the pottery is keeping up with the demand, and that's a good thing. Wood is not keeping up with the demand though. We need more wood. Trees, please. Yep, there we go. Let's chop a few extra trees. Oh, they can do bushes too. Let's get rid of the bushes. One villager is sick. Okay. Hope he gets well soon. What does he have? Typhoid and dehydration. Well, that's a little bit different. But I guess one can just have a few drinks and the other one needs medicine. I like the graphical pictures. I mean, the graphics are nice in this game. Very well done. Very well done. No scary games or scary movies either here. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you enjoy that kind of stuff, please feel free and have fun and watch them all and stuff. But I can't find a way to enjoy scary stuff. It's just not for me. Don't know why, but it just scares me and I want to sleep. So that's not happening. But yeah, it's a personal thing, I guess. Alright, 60 nuts. How long do the nuts take before they spoil? I can't click them though, so I can't check it. Probably in here maybe? Can I then click them? Yes, 22 months. Ah, that's why we still have a lot of nuts. Fruit spoils in 7 months. This in 30 months, 30 months. This spoils quickly though, so these should be taken to the smoker soon. Berries in 5 months, so those will spoil quickly. 7 months, 15 months for the beans. That is nice. New year, year number 11. We make 19 a month, so we make some good money. Stop owing, Wolfie. Yeah, they're in the game, so can't really help it. But yeah, they should stop, probably. We're out of wood. Well, they should just get me some extra wood. Hey, they built the mine and we're mining the first gold now. Still have only 7 laborers though, so we need more laborers. But we're mining the first gold now, and that's going to be very, very handy. Now, another thing we kind of want to do then is start building a little bit of a road network here. So that we can do some faster travel. Yeah, you know what? We'll go up like this. We'll just go up like this. Oh, too long. There we go. Alright, there we have a road. Once it's done, that can help speed the walking, which is good. It's a white one. Oh, it's a white wolf. Yeah, nice. I am still okay with zombies, though. Well, you know, everybody's different, so if you're okay with zombies, have fun with the zombies, but they're not for me. How's the fish doing? 350. I think we can add another fishery to this. I mean, it's not like the fish are running out quickly. So, there's only 1 extra spot, so that's where you get the extra productivity from. But I think we can do this. Oh yeah, we're still out of wood, so they should really invest in some wood cutting. But not with Silent Hill and Dying Light kind of games. Ah yeah, those are very intense. Gold in Ukraine was zloto, not zoloto. So the goldsmith was a zlotar, while chestpit cleaner was zolotar. So make a guess what person who knows this thinks about jewelry store named Zolotar. Ooh, a merchant. Maybe we can get a cow. Horses and chickens. Yeah, that's not what we were looking for. We were looking for a cow. Do need some money though. You know what? We're going to transfer 30 shoes in here. And then we can soon sell 30 shoes, make a bit of money on it, because they pay a good price for it. 15 each, and if we can then sell 30 shoes, that will be nice. We just have to wait for them to get into the trader, and there they are. Let's sell 30 shoes. 450 gold. Nice. That is a good amount. I like that. So we now sold 30 shoes and made quite some gold on it. And now if another trader comes in, and usually we have 2 traders coming in, we can maybe buy the cows because we now have extra money. Yeah, we have some spoilage. Missing logs. Yeah, I know, we're missing a lot of logs. Let's get these 2 out because we have plenty of planks now anyway. Let's free up some workers that can help gather all the trees. And let's prioritize a few trees so that we get at least a little bit of wood. I don't do shooting games. Oh, I usually don't too. I played a little bit of Hell Let Loose with Donnie, and it's okay. I mean, but then I enjoy playing with Donnie and having fun trying to heal him all the time. I'm not really care about the shooting and stuff, but it was just fun to play with Donnie. But I don't really do shooters as well. I hate horror movies and games. Long time ago I watched Omen and I'm still scared. Oh wow. Zloty in Polish is gold. I don't know actually. Could be. You see, all languages are connected. By the way, I don't speak Polish. You don't? Oh, that's sad. Trader number 2 does not have any cows or anything, so that's not helping. So, yeah, that's not working. Although, at some point, we're going to need heavy tools for the forge. It is a low pricing, though, 322 for one. So, we're actually going to buy one of those tools right now. Buy and transfer to the town storage. Because then we can build the forge soon. Because we need one of those tools for the forge that we're going to build. I'm just thinking we should probably build the forge closer to town and not all the way there. So, and for the forge we're going to need coal. So why not build this charcoal burner already? Oh, there's a place already. So that we can get some coal going into town. Knowledge generated. Yay! There we go. We unlock the forge now. Confirm. There we go. Alright, we can now build a forge. I believe Omen can give you PTSD. I haven't watched Omen, so I can't tell you anything about that, but could well be. I think there's films out there that's scary enough to really get you a trauma. Okay. So, in terms of food, we are okay. We survive all the time, so that's pretty good. In terms of productions, we're now slowly starting to work on... oh, we should probably... Can we pause this? No, it's just that the people are out and that's it. Okay. In terms of production, we are getting close to producing gold. We produce most of the stuff the town actually needs. So that's all good and nice. That works. And we have a town of 131 where we started today with 60. So 250, 216. So it's actually going pretty well, I think. And in another 9 months we get another knowledge point. This all works. Oh, we're down to 4 laborers because we also have 4 builders now. So yeah, having one more wave of immigrants in could be helpful. Not that I see any come in at the moment, but yeah, should be okay. You can set a limit in this game, by the way, for the amount of villagers that you can have. I believe we go to settings, you should be able to see it. So general settings is now set to 500. I think my PC might be able to handle more, but this is just the standard setting, and then at some point we can always change that and see if we can even run a higher number, but it's interesting that you can even set those kind of things in this game. I like it very much that you can do that, so that's good. But I don't play Hell Let Loose with Donnie and Patmos, because Patmos will be busy reviving both of us. Great, interesting chat today. I keep learning. Same here. Always nice. But you're all such a nice, lovely bunch of people, and so knowledgeable, and always nice and kind and sharing and considerate of each other's views and stuff. That's so nice. I just love hanging out with all of you. Hey, Gamer Mama, welcome in. Nice and safe, and you don't lose all your stuff. Yeah, if you don't play shooters, that's true. I start sinking in World of Warship June 25, and I'm still sinking in the same game. Nice. Oh, you're immediately passing on the wine to Gamer Mama. Wow, that's nice. You have a sick villager, a newborn villager. I kinda just want extra villagers, but they're not really coming in. Ooh, our main storehouse is almost full. Wow, okay. You know what, let's just build another storehouse then. Oh, that can go in this area. I think this will be a nice area for another storehouse then. Nice. Then, how are the food sellers? Almost full. Not almost full. We still have food for 4 months. We might need an extra food seller soon though. So why not just place one already? So that we are prepared. I'm actually thinking of placing it there. And then we build a road connection here. Then we still have room for a 3 building here and for a 3x2 building here. So I can think that's most efficient. Let's do it like that. I hate losing all my stuff. It's heartbreaking. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I will away from phone and try to go back to sleep. Well, you have a great sleep, Abe. I hope you can get into sleep soon and have a good night. And thanks so much for checking in. And we'll see you soon again. Always lovely to have you on. Started Settlers Online 18th of the 11th in 2012. Still playing. Nice. You must have one big town then. I really have to get back into that game, Settlers Online. That was fun. Actually should look into that one of these days. Okay, well, most of the village is happy. What are they missing? Entertainment. Ah, that's probably where the festival square comes in. Entertainment. So if we build this, this might actually increase the happiness of a lot of my villagers. So let's get it then. Well, lots of stuff to do. Lots of stuff to... 2 children have grown up, finally. So we're now busy for 11 years. See, 11 years and then the kids start growing up. We can have that a few more times. Then we'll be good on the amount of laborers. Because now we're up to 10 in total. 3 builders, 7 laborers. So the more the better. Because we still really need a ton of wood. So hopefully they can do that quickly. And it's full, waiting for more space. Ah, do you get like space from another update, or can you buy extra space or something like that? Clan Wars will start in the next patch, which is the Christmas patch, start of December. Ah, okay, then you can do Clan Wars with your World of Warships then, Cooper. Cool. Back, by the way. Well, you know, since you're chatting, we know. Alrighty, that one can stay empty because we have plenty. We do need some extra stones as well. You have all the settlers. Oh, nice. So how's Gamer Mama doing today? Hope all is well. It's nice to have you on. I'm already looking forward to next Sunday, another farming simulator stream, but now with my new screen and hopefully even better graphics. Nice, nice, nice. I'm good. That's great to hear, Gamer Mama. That's great to hear. Hope you're all rested now after your long party weekend. Right, we're getting in some new foods from the farms. Yep. All right, slowly, slowly. How's the cough? Feeling better? Yeah, you've been having that cough for a long time now. And then with the antibiotics, is it getting better? Next discovery, 39%. Okay, well at some point we can unlock paper and stuff. Let's take a little look at it. I know there's somewhere that we can get paper. Eat wells, surgical tools. What's this? Paper mill, see? Additional knowledge is required to research this. Yeah, but when we get to the paper mill and bookbinding and stuff, this just needs paper, I believe. So with the paper mill, we can speed up the academy even more. So that can be something. Okay, that's good. Cough is still the same. I have to go back to the doctor. Still the same? Oh, wow. Well, you were feeling a little bit better last time. I believe you told us that during the stream that with the antibiotics it was going a bit better, but I guess that stagnated then, so... Oh man, that's tough. 300 fruits. Ooh, numbers keep running up. And the hunter keeps doing his business, so that's good. Although... I think we might have to adjust this zone again so that it will encompass both areas. You can really hunt those deer, all of those deer. That will be better. Right, the new storehouse is up, so even if this one is almost full, we can store goods in that one right now. Still a bit low on the wood, but we'll get it fixed. We'll get it fixed. My aim in life is like my aim in first-person shooter games. Terrible. Now my sinuses are acting up as well. Oh! Almost sounds like it's getting a bit worse then. Is our cart busy? Waiting for a task. See, our cart's not doing anything, so we don't have to build an extra cart. We have a new villager immigrating, 2 new villagers born. See, that gets this up to 11 now. Well, slowly, slowly. 4 gold ore. Did we get 4 and that's it so far? Really see. Oh, there's this. Yeah, we have 4 gold ore in total. Okay, so we'll have to see how much we can produce with the foundry. And of course, we still need to get the charcoal, but for that we need some extra stones. So let's prioritize them chopping a few stones. That should be helpful. My mom has a store of antibiotics. It saved me so many chest infections. Oh yeah, I bet it did. I bet it did. Yeah, I guess you will. I think you will eventually get better, of course. Just take your time and, you know, go to the doctor if you see. I'm gonna give this a go. We'll be listening in the background. Nicely. Well, have a lot of fun. Hope you really enjoy it. And I mean, it's almost the end of the stream anyway. Just a couple more minutes, and then I'll be at the 2.5 hour mark. And since I have to get up early tomorrow, I need to get some good sleep as well, so it won't be too long. I got 3 days worth of takeaway curry for me and my daughter. Ooh, nice, Cirrus, nice. Okay, so the candle shop. Yeah, produce 12 candles a year now, which is good, because I think the candles last quite long in all of these. We don't have any spares yet, but we even have some spare pottery now, so that's good. I like it. No storage depots and no granaries, that's true, but that'll be for later. When we get to the grains, then we need the granaries. We do have some fish and meat that still needs to be smoked, though. We do have a smoker. Apparently, maybe you can't keep up. That could be the thing. We can set them 1 to 1 now, because this extra fisherman should do the trick. But yeah, they need to keep smoking. Well, I don't know if that works that way, Cooper, but yeah, maybe if you're addicted to beer and you drink it so many times and so often, then at some point you won't get a hangover anymore. But I don't know if that's how alcohol works, so, you know, don't try it out, I guess. Decomposing. As soon as this is done, we get another fertilizer batch for one of our fields. Still don't have cows. I really need to get some cows as well. But we made quite a bit of progress today. That's already cool. And this is well stocked, so they have plenty of food out there. They don't have to go home anytime soon. Is this one built up? Yep. Well, we weren't building one there, so these are all... Oh, this one is also filled up, so this needs to be emptied out. 264 berries in there. I hope that they're gonna take some out now. Can only hold 120, so this one is now carrying 150 berries for the storage. Wow, that's a lot. But yeah, still we don't have enough laborers. Oh man. I guess the amount of immigrants that come in kind of holds a little bit the further you get into the game, so we don't get those big waves of immigrants in anymore. Kind of hope we do at some point, but you never know. Don't forget, folks, this Friday a stream with the great wifey. That's true, Kevin, that's true. And she'll probably be streaming Ostriv, so save the cows, please. And the horses, yep.
And people.
Yeah, I guess you'll have to help her out with Ostriv again. A nice glass of Asbach brandy. Oh, I don't drink, so I don't know. But the problems are getting stupid expensive now. Just Eat said, hey, with this order 3 Bombay spots. It charged me 7 for 1.5 of a potato. Cat's gotta turn up in chat because it said spot. Aha, okay. Yeah, where is Cat? Hope she's okay. Probably really busy. Cat's banished. No way Cat's banished. That's impossible. Right, plenty of clay. I don't think we can get the brick maker yet. Nope. Okay. Two new villagers born, so we have some very slow growth at the moment. We might actually have to get the research at some point for the extra birth rate so that we get extra babies in. We did grow quite fast, but also with a few waves of immigrants coming in, but that all kind of halted. Interestingly enough, but yeah, I believe she was quite busy with some commissions and stuff and other things that she had to do, and she's probably still hunting a house and all that kind of stuff. So I think Cat's just busy, but it's fine. I mean, it would be nice if she's here, but all is good, all is good. I'd love to have some grotch at the moment. I don't know all about that. Stationed in Germany for 4 years. Were you stationed in Germany, Gordon? Wow, that's pretty close. I mean, I'm from the Netherlands. That's our neighboring country, Germany. That's cool. Ukraine, Tivriv. Right, we have a cellar that's almost full and one that is also close. So yeah, we do need that extra cellar at some point. A child has grown up. Yay, that's another hand that can work. Firewood. I'm gonna take 2 more out of this because we don't have wood anyway. I'm gonna take 3 more out of there. And then hopefully they can actually help carry goods around and also make some...
Need something?
Sorry. Let's take 1 out of there because we do need more hands to get like the stones that we need for the construction work and get some more trees chopped down. As long as we're out of wood, we can't make firewood, we can't make coal, we can't do a lot of stuff. So we'll have to see. Oh, the forces went home by the North Sea ferries from Rotterdam. Oh, nice. So then you had to come all the way here and then you went home with the boat. Okay, nice. Well, every now and then we do get like big shipments from the US or something that have to go to Germany or whatever, and then they do usually come to port in here, and then you have these big military columns that drive around the country to Germany to the to their stations in Germany and stuff. So that's nice. Rotterdam, the place to be. Maybe. Maybe not. Hey, anyone remember a few back with you guys talking about fad and I bought cream of tartar for one of your schnitty recipes? Yes, you told us that. Oh, there's another wolf howling. Can't remember. Oh, that's clear then. Alright, we have food for 8 months, so we're good on that. This is all nice. We get a bonus. Or just cultivate a selected resource in a garden. Okay. Oh, we don't need a priority for this. Would be nice if we can actually... So they grow some extra resource in their garden. Okay, cool. Ah, knowledge point generated. Very nice. We're still making... Oh, we got a few trees in now. That's good news. We're also doing some stones because this needed more. Just one. Then those buildings are ready. And then I guess we can save the forge for the next episode. Ah, and everything is in now. So they're building the root cellar and they're going to build the festival square. Nice. In Ukraine to Rotterdam sounds very innuendo-y. Yearly taxes collected. Well, we make 20 now. That's nice. Thatcher building is full again. Ah, the festival pole is up. That generates entertainment. Entertainment value is not too high, but at least the entertainment value went up now, so everybody is really happy. And you can see, because of the happiness, immigration rate's pretty high, combat efficiency is high, birth rate's really high, and work rate's really high. So keeping your villagers happy actually has a function in them working harder and making more babies and stuff. So that's the good news. We have the extra cellar up now, which is also helpful. I like that. And then from here on out, we're just going to save everything for when we play this game again on stream. Let wifey play your celestial save. No. That's not going to happen. She's not going to play that game. First of all, she never played it. And second of all, she's not going to play my save. That's not going to happen. You know that. I worked really hard on that. It's all very organized, so no. Nice idea, Kev, but no. That's not going to happen. But anyways, for now, this is going to be it. So I'm going to say thank you all very much for being here. Thanks for all the nice and lovely chats. I had a great time. Thanks for all the donations and the gifted memberships. That is all really appreciated. And I will be back on Sunday with Farming Simulator. But Wifey will be here on Friday streaming Ostrif with all of you guys. So hopefully that will be a lot of fun. But for now, thank you all so much. I wish you all a great rest of the week. And then I'd love to see you all very soon. But for now, ta-ta, bye-bye, see you next time.